Hey guys, so this is my first video of me. If you watched my previous video, it was of my boyfriend and his cousin Danik. They did a leg day workout. You can check that out here. So this video is essentially what's in my gym bag. So I have two gym bags. I use one typically when I'm doing an upper body day, and then my bigger kit bag when I'm doing a lower body day, so I can have my belt and a barbell pad as well, because my other bag doesn't fit it, unfortunately. I wish it did because it's my favorite. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you what I hold in both of them. I didn't organize them or anything before this video. So these are my two gym bags. The one on the left I use for the cardio, typically if I'm doing that in the morning, or if I'm doing an upper body day. That is this one. This is my Lululemon bag. So in my first bag, I have my posing shoes. I got these from shoefreaks.ca. It's a Canadian company. Those are my posing heels. They're the FABULICIOUS brand. Because I'm in Canada, it costs so much more to import if I wanted to buy like Shoe Fairy, which I wanted to get the Olympian ones, but again, it was like $55 I think to import them. Not really sure why. I have my cardio shoes. These are actually my high school basketball sneakers. I did basketball for 4, 5, 6 years I think total. I had these since like grade 6 I think, 6 or 7, and I still use them for cardio. They were great ankle support. They were probably like $60 when I first bought them, and I'm still using them, so getting my money's worth out of them. This is my band. I use this for upper body. It's like a rotator cuff exercise. I do like that, and then yeah, anyways, it's helped me with a lot of my shoulder issues. I have a lot of pain with my left shoulder, so it's actually helped me a lot. I also have another band. This I'll do for like more warm-up stuff. In the front pouch, I have my AirPods. I've gone through so many different kinds of headphones. These are my favorite. I like the Beats, like the ones that go over your ears, but I find they just kind of get in the way, or they did, especially when we had to wear like the masks for COVID. So these are really nice. I like to just easily pop them in and out, quick like triple button for skipping the next song or going back to the one before. Hand cream, because leg day, my legs do not stay soft, I guess, I don't know. Deodorant, I don't like this one. It's the Women Mitchum. It's just like a Shoppers brand. I find every time I use it, I sweat and then it all just goes down like here, so I have like a white line basically that builds up, so not a fan. I have backup headphones. These are the ones that plug into your phone, so it's kind of like a last resort type of thing. I like to keep them in this bag for cardio just in case my other ones are dead, because when you're doing 45 minutes or an hour of cardio and your headphones die, no thank you. I have an earring. I have another earring. Just, yeah. Hair elastic. That's about it in that one, I think. And then I have a book. Breathe Like a Badass. This is in one of my pictures on Instagram if you haven't seen it. It's a really good book. It's by Hannah Jane Thompson. It's about meditation, and I really like it because she kind of speaks my language. It's not so much, here's just a bunch of really good information, like read it and like move on. She kind of connects a little bit better with whoever she's like speaking to, so more realistic in language terminology I find, so it's easier to connect with. My bigger bag, this is my GYMSHARK bag. I got it like earlier this year I think. It's definitely one of my favorites. It goes with me everywhere. Tampons, because you know. These are really awesome shoes. I just bought these. Well, I didn't buy them. My boyfriend's mother actually got it for me. It was really cute. We were in the shoe store and I was like, oh, I really want them. And I tried them on and was super excited about them. But I ultimately decided I wasn't gonna buy them because I have those other shoes that I use for cardio, and then I have a pair of white Converse that I wear for my like regular training days. I was like, no, like I need to get a shoe that's good for both cardio and for training because I don't want to bring multiple pairs of shoes with me. No, I need to be practical. They were like $100 I think for those shoes. I put them back, and then we started to walk to the cash, and his mom was like, what are you doing? Where are your shoes? And I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get them. And she was really, really sad for me. And so she was like, no, we're gonna go. And so we went back to them, and she asked me what my size was, and we grabbed those shoes and went to the cash, and she bought them for me. A sweetheart. I have the Iron Bowl Strength ankle straps. These are really great. I bought them because the one that my gym has is not great quality. The Velcro kind of just stops being Velcro. It's really rugged and torn apart, and I never wanted to have to walk around the gym searching for them. Like, not a big deal, but just, you know, didn't want to. They've been really great, and they're really good quality, and I just kind of wrap them up like that when I'm done with them, so then the Velcro stays. They don't get ruined easily. So I've had those for I think 6 months, something like that. Definitely something I keep in my gym bag all the time. I also have Iron Bowl Strength. I have their barbell pad. Oh my god, it's really good. I find with majority of barbell pads though that they sort of start to like separate a little bit. So it would be really cool to find one that has like strap. But then again, I feel like those might get in the way when you're trying to actually do the thrust. It's been 6 months again, I think, that I've had them. Still surviving. Deodorant more because, yeah, if you can't figure that out, I can't help you. I also have lifting straps. I've had these since I started at the gym like 6 years ago, I think. They're really great. I love them. They're my Popeyes brand ones. They're definitely getting worn out, but I really like them. I did buy a pair from GYMSHARK. They had a like a rubber kind of part on the band. Wasn't a huge fan of them. They were kind of thick and like you couldn't wrap them easily, and they go onto the bar really well. And again, I've literally had these since I started like 6 years ago, and they are still surviving, so I'm a happy girl. And they're pink, so that's fun. Hair elastics. I have so many of these because you never know, someone might need one, or I might need one, or one breaks. I have physio exercises. That was the one I showed you earlier in the beginning, and then one for my glutes. The sun is starting to come out. This is weird. Okay, that's a bit better. I have a bunch of bands. I did have a heavy one, but I snapped that. They're really great. They've lasted me forever. Yeah, it just snapped the other day, so I still have the light one because I don't really use it for much. That's just more band that I got from my physiotherapist as well. Extra pair of socks, an abundance of hair elastics. I have a bag of chalk as well. I used to lift really heavy for me. I used to lift really heavy doing deadlifts and absolutely loved them, but I needed chalk because my hands would get sweaty, or I just didn't want to use my straps, and I was really trying to work on my grip strength, so that kind of helped a little bit better when I had the chalk. And now my absolute favorite thing. This was an anniversary gift. It is my lifting belt. Isn't it beautiful? So you can see that they have the bolts, I think they're called bolts, that you can remove to be able to shuffle this clip up or down. It's like a special hook. You can do that. It's like a lever belt, I think that's what it's called. And you can change it really easily, going from each hook to the next. It's really nice when I'm doing anything over in the free weight section, I find, because if I'm carrying like a heavy dumbbell, I can easily like finish my rep, and then I can kind of just like unhook it with my arm if I'm still carrying it, if I'm holding the dumbbells, and just sort of do that, but it doesn't fall off of me. So it's really nice to be able to walk over to the dumbbell, just put it down, and not have to like completely unhook my entire belt and I'm like suffocating because it's tight kind of thing. The sparkles. I really like it. It's really well done. I have my old key tag from Fit for Less. That was the second gym I ever went to. I went to Good Life and then I went to Fit for Less and then I went back to Good Life. But I think that pretty much sums up the video. That's all the stuff in my gym bag. If you have any questions, I'll put a link below for any of the stuff that I bought so you can go easily click onto that and let me know if you do buy anything that I have in my gym bag. I'll link the gym bags as well so you can see them. Also see I have this necklace. It is from Mindful Mode. My friend actually started that company a couple years ago now, I believe, or maybe like last year. I really love all of her stuff. It's focused on mental health. That is the big thing around her business. All of the pieces are super beautiful. I love them all. They're very elegant and dainty, and she has a couple of like timely pieces, like old-fashioned type looking. It's been great. I'm gonna go do shoulder day. I have to go eat first. It's been a slice. Keep watching if you want to see my progression towards my first time on stage.